Factor completely. Looking at y squared plus 12y plus 36, we notice that there is nothing common to each term. Then we notice that there are three terms, and so we're going to try and break down the first. Y squared breaks down as y times y. 36 has a few possibilities. 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, 5 doesn't go evenly, 6 times 6. And generally I start at the end of the list and I use two sets of parentheses. In the front goes the factors of the first term. In the back goes factors of the last term. And then I double check to see what the sign is. When the last sign is a plus, it means they're both the same and they're both going to be that other sign in the problem. So they're both going to be pluses. And that's factored. Another way to write that answer is y plus 6 squared, since it's written twice. In this next example, 2x squared plus 15x minus 8. Again, we look for something common to each term. No, there's nothing common to 2 and 15. Even though the x's are common, there's no x in the 8. Since there are three terms, I'm going to break down the factors of the first. 1 times 2, x times x, and factors of the last. 1 times 8, 2 times 4. I'm going to use two sets of parentheses. I'm going to use factors of the first in the front. And then, if I attempt to use the end of the list, I have to put something with this 2x. I can't put the 2 with the 2x, nor can I put the 4 with the 2x, because those are common. And when you're factoring, if you've already looked for what's common, you'll never put common inside parentheses together. So I'm going to have to use the 1 and the 8. I can't put the 8 with the 2x, because that would have something common. So I'll put the 1 with the 2, and the 8 with the 1x. Now here we see that the subtraction is the last sign, which means the signs are going to be different. Anytime I try and figure out what the signs are when they're different, I do what I call a smile. I multiply the 8 times the 2x, 16x, and the 1 times the 1x, which is 1x. I want, when I'm all done, a positive 15x. So if I have positive 16 and a negative 1, that would leave me with a positive 15x. The plus goes from this little smile, so it goes in the first set of parentheses. And the minus, from the big smile, goes in the second set of parentheses. So this answer is x plus 8 multiplied to 2x minus 1 is the way that we factor the expression 2x squared plus 15x minus 8. This is factored because now everything is involved in multiplication.